you're thinking about moving to Wellington, Florida, here are 15 things that you need to know before you move here. So let's get started. Hello everyone, so happy to be here with you. This is Meral Ibrahim, broker associate with Coldwell Banker in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. I've lived here for 40 years as a transplant from London, and I'm passionate about Wellington and the surrounding areas. If you're thinking about relocating to the Palm Beaches or retiring in the Palm Beaches, then this channel is for you. So come join me to discover everything about communities, lifestyles, and some real estate. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you love the Palm Beaches like I do, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I make a video. So here are the 15 things to know before moving to Wellington, Florida from someone who's lived here for 4 decades. Number 15, location. Wellington is in the western part of Palm Beach County in South Florida with great access to the Florida Turnpike. Visitors can easily fly in through Palm Beach International Airport. A mere 15 miles away are the beaches and the Atlantic Ocean. It is 66 miles north of Miami and 176 miles south of Orlando. And as of 2019, the city of Wellington had a population of just over 65,000, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. Number 14, Wellington is an equestrian haven. For the horsey set, it's a slice of heaven. The village of Wellington has 57 miles of equestrian trails that can be used for walking, running, and biking. The nearby Palm Beach Polo and Country Club is host to prominent polo matches that attracts thousands of spectators, including celebrities and royalty. Other equestrian events include the International Horse Show in the fall and the Winter Equestrian Festival. Number 13, Wellington is extremely kid and pet friendly. Neighborhood parks and playgrounds are plentiful. There are around 20 parks dotted throughout Wellington with a designated dog park as well as a skate park. Number 12, free activities throughout the year. Some of the noteworthy annual events include the egg hunt at Easter, 4th of July, the holiday parade, and the 3,200 square foot Amphitheatre that hosts events such as concerts, plays, school functions, and movie nights. Whether you are 6 or 60 years old, Wellington offers programs and classes for everyone, including your dog. Number 11, the Wellington Aquatics Complex. This complex consists of a state-of-the-art Olympic-sized pool designed to meet competitive standards. The complex also features a 10,000 square foot building with offices, concession stands, showers, restrooms, lockers, and classrooms for various classes and courses. Number 10, food truck invasion. What is food truck invasion? Well, it's kind of like the South Florida Fair turned itself loose in Wellington, but only the foodie part showed up and admission is free. By the way, the food is a whole lot better. This food truck invasion happens weekly at the Wellington Amphitheatre parking area on Thursdays from 5 to 9:30 p.m. The food is different every week, making it a lot of fun to discover what is going to tantalize your taste buds. Number 9, Wellington is culturally diverse. Now, I know I talked about the equestrian nature of Wellington, but Wellington is a great suburban, family-oriented area to raise a family in. With the many great top-rated schools, it is hard to pass up Wellington as a viable option to call home. One of the coolest things about Wellington is a well-kept secret known as the Aero Club. This private airpark community consists of around 248 homes, each sitting on approximately 1 acre each and consisting of luxurious custom-built estate homes. And in the center of the community is a 4,000-foot paved, lighted runway for use by the Aero Club residents. Number 8, the weather. If you love warm weather year-round, you'll really enjoy living in Wellington. Now, I don't want to sugarcoat the hot summers here. After all, it is Florida. But let's put this into some perspective. The extreme heat occurs from June to September. The temperature does reach the 90s, but thanks to the invention of air conditioning, you will always be in a cool environment. When winter shows up and our temperatures drop to 50 to 60 degrees, we will never be shoveling snow like our northern neighbors do. Number 7, shopping in Wellington. If you are moving to Wellington in 2020, you will experience the convenience of having everything you need close by, unlike the way it used to be when I settled here 40 years ago. So let's see what makes Wellington so easy for your shopping needs. We have 2 Publix shopping centers in the heart of Wellington. Publix is our signature supermarket. Within these shopping centers, you will find stores and businesses like florists, hair salons, jewelry stores, local restaurants, beauty shops, dry cleaners, banks, gas stations, and pool supply stores. But beyond the local shopping centers, you can find these stores within minutes. Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Barnes & Noble, Pier 1 Imports, multiple coffee shops with drive-thrus, boutiques, vitamin shop, and so much more. We also have a full-fledged mall called the Mall at Wellington Green with all types of department stores, footwear stores, boutiques, specialty shops, restaurants, a kids' play area, and a movie theater. And you can even get up to a Costco and major hardware stores, as well as a Target and Walmart within 15 minutes. Number 6, Wellington has a history. In 1951, a successful accountant and investor from New York, Charles Oliver Wellington, purchased several tracts of land that later became known as Wellington. It began as a planned development with a few shopping centers and restaurants. Today, Wellington is an incorporated city with well-established infrastructure, shops, schools, lifestyle communities, and a medical system. Which brings me to the next point, number 5. Wellington has some of the finest public and private schools in Palm Beach County. In fact, Wellington has some of the best schools in the entire state of Florida. Wellington schools include 6 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and 2 high schools. I have a link below to those schools. Number 4, the Wellington Regional Medical Center. This hospital has been serving the community since 1986. It is a 233-bed acute care hospital. As a community hospital, Wellington Regional prides itself on its continued commitment to remain on the forefront of advanced technologies and expand programs and services to meet the needs of the growing community that it serves. Number 3, nice people, friendly neighbors. Wellington residents are from all walks of life, from 40-year-long transplants from the UK like myself, to snowbirds, to hard-working families, to retirees. Wellington is full of friendly locals who move at their own pace and are more than happy to welcome new neighbors. And because of the density of families with children, the number of events and activities offered in Wellington brings people together and gives this community a small town feel. It's not unusual for local restaurants and coffee shops to greet you by your first name. And what can be nicer than that? Number 2, celebrity sightings. Everyone wants to live in paradise, including celebrities. There's quite an impressive list of who's who that own residences in Wellington. Here's just a short list of them. Bill Gates, Michael Bloomberg, Lou Dobbs, Tommy Lee Jones, Tammy Ho. Not a bad list. And number 1, Wellington is on Money Magazine's list of best places to live for 2019. From the prime South Florida location to the nearly perfect weather year-round. What's not to love about Wellington? I hope you got something out of these 15 things to know about Wellington before you move here, and please take advantage of the resources that I have provided below. If you liked this video, check out this one, and consider subscribing to this channel if you want to find out more about living in South Florida, communities, and real estate in general. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Bye-bye.